Hello.
Bad wicked youths of raps. Lot of mercy, won't. Chinana, chillon. Follow me, no man. Gonna get my wall. Do doggy style. Wicked and wild. Versatile. Dynamite. From the left to the right, gonna get the bad boys in the hot to keep the funky beats all night. Don't stop it, rock it. Don't freak out, shake it. To the beat now.
Can you believe it? I's got me own show. And I ain't got a clue what to do. I'd be shitting myself if I wasn't so mashed. Here's the dealio. Channel 4 thought I was well good on this Batty show I used to do. At 10 o'clock or whatever. And they say, listen, Mr. G, you got a month and 200,000 squid to make a program. Man, me has never had a better 4 weeks in my life. Me and the West End's massive has been living it large in Amsterdam. The girls is so friendly there. I tell you, I has never seen ping pong played like that. Respect, girls, respect. In the show tonight, we're going to be tackling some serious issues. We all know there's a lot of killing and bloodshed out there in the ghetto. I've seen it on the streets of Chertsey. I've seen it on the streets of Eatonwick. And if we don't start changing the way we think, Langley Village will be next. In the next half hour, there'll be food for your head, food for your heart, and food for your beast. Or for your punani, if you are. There'll be no sexualism on this show, thank you. So we've gone all round the globe in the search for realness. First up, I flew all the way to the other side of the planet to a place called France. Check this.
I has come here to Cannes, that is in France, which is where the biggest pricks from all around the world come to sell their films. And I is gonna try and raise 300 million squid for a little idea I have. Piece of piece.
The film is called Buka.
Buka. Okay.
Do you like the title?
What does that mean?
Buka is like the sound of when you shoot someone. Buka. This is going to be a film that doesn't run away from the real issues of violence and drugs. This is going to glamorize drugs and violence.
It's going to glamorize it?
For real.
Real.
How much money you need?
Well, and I ain't gonna bullshit you and say, you know, a fake figure, I ain't gonna undersell it or whatever, but we's looking at 400 mil.
$400 million?
We's looking at a whole load of special effects and all that kind of thing.
Ah.
Is there room in here?
Yeah, there is now.
I won't be able to film. Is there room for about 5 of
Take the
us?
other lift, we can move.
Is there room for about 5 of us?
No. Next one.
What? Is there room? Is there room for about 5
Let's look at the tape, see what you got.
Okay, should we go in the other room and look at the tape?
1, 2, 3, 4, jumped up in the Rigo with the bout for peace. So in the bout to creep slow, that there's an ego from creep slow, that there's an
I'll legit that to me.
It ain't no joke, busting shots.
These are girls that I know, we can use them, we can chuck them out.
Okay, this is 2 girls. Mm-hmm. Good stuff. As long as it's not just completely thrown in. You probably need to show some more skin.
Yeah, we need, well, we'll get, I was trying to get boobs out, but she wasn't doing it.
You'll have to find someone who will.
No, we'll do that. No worries.
Come on.
I was actually fucking that one. You know, we're going to do the actual thing in Jamaica. We didn't have the money to fly out to Jamaica.
Some of my boys here in Jamaica, where I am.
Not exactly sure, like, story here, you know, it's kind of...
This is in Jamaica, this is. This is, I ain't using bullets there, I'm doing that noise with my mouth. This is fucking my bird. We'll get her with her bra off.
Try using that now.
Oh, no!
I still love you, girl.
Does he want to do the film?
Who?
You.
Do I? Right now?
Aye.
I would. I mean, I'd like to see the full script before I commit to it. Yes.
Is he getting out the cash?
Yes. No, I'd like to take out the cash.
Okay, listen, there's one other film that I've got. It's called The Crown. The story is this. Some terrorists has got into England and they stuck a grenade up the Queen's vag.
Queen's not gonna like that one.
I don't think it has to be up a fanny, but
Alright, where
I
would you
think
put
just
it?
having her held hostage and have a threat on her would show great.
So where would you stick the
importance.
grenade? And Ali has got 48 hours to get it out. It's going to be really hard to get the Queen to agree to it.
No, I usually don't do it like this. I'm sure. You know, no disrespect to the Queen at all.
Well, thanks a lot. It's
Pleasure.
been a real pleasure to meet
Pleasure
you.
to meet you. You're a nice young man.
Wicked.
You got some good ideas, and I wish you all the best in the business.
All right, well, let's do some business.
And let's talk as soon as I read the
Okay,
screenplay,
wicked.
okay?
Let's do business.
All right, you got it.
Wicked.
Thanks a
Respect.
lot. Right, take care.
On the decks, eat a bomb, eat a lick, eat a McDaddy, the butter flavor laying down the beats. It's DJ the Fourth. Easy now, what's up, brother?
Oh, y'all going with the brother, man. It's all right, man. Y'all got too fool sometimes. Fix up.
Yeah, I was feeling very well, thank you for asking. It is now a great honor to introduce my first guest tonight, libel case loser and totally disgraced MP, Neil Hamilton. She's fit, innit? She's one of my dancers. Oh. She's well stretchy, you know. she can eat dinner at home, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah. So let's just sort this out. You is the guy that was found with an orange in his mouth and with a stop. No?
And there's a slight case of mistaken identity.
Okay, so you is the geezer who went to Clapham Common and shagged the Rasta.
My case is the one which everybody remembers now by the phrase brown envelopes.
So, what is this about the envelopes?
Well, Mohammed Fayed,
Aye, for real.
you know,
Aye.
he owns Harrods. And
Aye.
he claims that he gave me wads of cash.
Do you accept that you stayed at the Ritz Hotel?
Yeah, we did.
Aye, for real. And is it true that they have little bottles in there with shampoo and the conditioner?
Yeah.
Aye. Did you use them?
Oh, yeah. Do you mean by conditioner what I mean by conditioner, or is that something different?
Conditioner is a thing, let me explain it to you, that you put in your hair to make it look natural and everything.
Yeah.
People say that it's just batty boys that use it, but it ain't. It ain't at all. And I want to say tonight, I use conditioner. You know, I probably will be killed in the ghetto tomorrow for something. So, when you was in this room, whatever, did you wear one of them towels that like go all over your body like a suit?
I don't think I did, actually. I wandered around in the nude most of the time.
Thanks for telling me that. So, when you got all these accusations and him telling you that he give you the envelope and everything, you must have got loads of respect in the House of Commons or whatever for being the baddest gangster. I mean, I just want to say respect to you. Because I got you, I said, get me the baddest gangster, man. Pick him up, Neil Hamilton. Respect, man.
So, do you sign on now that you ain't employed?
No, that's something which I never did.
I mean, is you ever going on holiday this year?
Yeah, we are going on holiday.
Well, you can get one of your mates to sign on while you was away. That is... So, now you is unemployed, you must puff a lot more, what? Right?
Yeah, I go running in the morning and that makes me puff.
Alright, fool, you know what I was talking about. You know, a lot of interviews, you know, on the telly, people just nattering all the time. They just don't chill, you know? Nah, let's just relax a little bit. Sorry, I'm being very rude. Respect! Okay, well, it has been beautiful speaking to you. I just want to say massive respect. I just want to say thank you very much, Nigel.
Well...
Respect. Big up yourself. I has rights, you have rights, even animals has rights. So earlier on, I got in 2 professors, an animal rights activist, and a woman with a hedgehog to ask them some questions.
We have an animal here in the studio. Should we get it out? What the fuck is that, man? What is that?
It's a hedgehog. A little wild creature. When they're afraid, they go into a ball.
That's wicked.
Now isn't
That's
that
cool.
You like that now?
But, like, after about 5 minutes after they've done that, why would you want to keep them?
Because it's part of our heritage to have wild
You're
animals
asking
in
a
the
question
country.
as though the value of that animal, or a flower, or anything, could only be its value to you.
Okay.
Yeah, oh, that's funny, I can eat it, I'm getting a laugh out of that, or it makes a good football, or whatever.
That would make a good football.
Yeah, but
that is illegal
Yes,
to use
it
them
is.
as footballs.
It took a long Yes, it time. Is.
Liz, what if a kid is poor and don't have enough money to buy a good quality football?
That's very
But
cruel.
Liz, it is interesting because it's only in the last 3 or 4 years that it has been illegal for a child to kick a hedgehog because, well, hell, I like kicking hedgehogs.
That's right. I'm not talking about anyone.
But what I was thinking,
it isn't volleys.
They're little mammals. To that extent, they would feel pain.
Well, let's talk about people who teach their pets special things. Is that wrong? Because me got this mate, Dave, him teach his pet to, like, go wicked when he slap it. It is an amazing thing to do. The pet can go wicked, this little dog. Michael, don't this dog that is being just as a little jab with the fork or whatever, ain't he enjoying that?
I don't know what you mean by a little jab with a fork or whatever. That rather worries me. That worries me.
Well, it don't hurt, it don't bleed or anything like that. And I ain't never done it, but this is a guy I know.
Just a pinprick, as they say in the laboratory.
Okay, is it wrong for people to do experiments on animals in their own home?
It's wrong and unscientific.
Because we did a thing years ago with this mouse in this microwave, whatever, to try about nuclear, to do a nuclear test to see if it could, you know, survive the nuclear thing, and it did survive. It came out, it was hot, whatever, but it was still alive. Is that wrong?
Yes.
That's pretty
Terrible.
fiendish.
So, Mikey, has you ever eaten the meat?
Oh, no, I couldn't.
What happened if you had, like, Big Mac here, really nice?
Did you say Big Mac?
Aye.
I'd go out straight out of that door.
Why?
A Big Mac, I've never set foot in a McDonald's yet.
What happened if there was the best meat and the best... If you don't like Big Mac, whatever, the best chicken McNugget, whatever.
Oh, chicken McNugget? You mean that Colonel, that bogus Colonel?
No.
Colonel.
What if it was free?
No, you have to think of it.
Well, yes or no? What if it was free?
Of course not.
What if someone paid you 100 squid?
I wouldn't.
What happened if they say, here's a chicken, you eat this, or we kill another chicken?
You just asked a question which was the hardest question that the toughest moral philosopher, when I did philosophy at university, asked us.
Wiki. Ali in the house.
Now, everyone knows that buying drugs is illegal. But if you win them, then that's all right, innit? That is why I has invented this game. Now, here is a bag of the finest skunk that money can buy. Look at it. Beautiful. Courtesy of the Amsterdam connection. And here with a chance to win it is Matthew Hines. So, tell me, Matthew, is you nervous?
I'm a bit nervous, yeah.
Well, you should have had a smoke, innit? All right, here's the first question for 16th. An easy one to start. Which one of these is the heaviest? Which is the heaviest? A, an ounce of hash. B, an ounce of feathers. C, an ounce of lead. Or D, they all weigh the same.
D, they're all the same.
You fool! It's C, the lead! Think about it for 1 second! Lead, birds flying in the sky. Lead dropped the heaviest thing in the world. What? But it sinks. It sinks down the thing. But what about like sparrows and things like that? They'd fall down. Really? It seems that you was right. You is won a Louis the 16th, innit? Now, do you want to double up and go for an Henry VIII? Or will you stick on this? I mean, not even my nan could get mashed off her tits on this.
I'll play for the 8th.
Okay, for an 8th. Here we go. What do you do if you've got some ash in your pocket and you was stopped by a copper? Do you A, say I is guilty, I know I has done wrong, I is very, very sorry? Do you B, take it out of your pocket, tell the copper that he's got his shoelaces undone, and then stick it up your ass? Or do you C, tell the copper he got his shoelaces undone, and then stick it up his ass? Or do you D, get out your AK and blow him away? You was gonna go down anyway. Why not go down in style? Remember, you can ask the audience, go 50-50 or ring your dealer.
I'll go B.
Suffer, sus to the dust, you is wrong. You is being a total fool. Well, thank you very much, Matthew Hines, for coming along.
We said both. Select. After me get me 5 minutes free view on the Fantasy Channel, me feel relaxed enough to flick around the other foreign satellite stations. That's where me saw this geezer called Borat, who's on Kazakhstani television, where he does a guide to Britain. Check it.
I am here now with Lady Chelsea to learn how to be a real gentleman.
Okay.
It's very nice to meet you. Very nice.
I'll do my best.
Yes. How can you tell if someone is polite when you first meet them?
You don't really. I mean, perhaps it's the way they say hello and shake your hand.
Yes. Is the way I dress nice? Is it okay?
It's not a typically English way to dress.
And my shoe is good?
My shoes, yes,
It is from a Shoe Express in Oxford Street.
Yes. That's fine. Black, yes.
And what do we will eat at dinner soon?
Lunch. Charlotte, this is Borat.
How do you do? How do you do?
Roderick,
How do you do? How do you do?
So we have a toast, all right?
Yes. Yeah,
To
have
Jenny.
toast.
Yes, yes. To Jenny and to television.
To Jenny, to television.
Kazakhstan.
To Kazakhstan.
Viewers.
Thank you.
Kazakhstan.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's nice. It's nice.
You have wine? You have wine in Kazakhstan?
The real idea, if somebody gives you a nice glass of white wine, you should sip it. Imagine you're making love. You don't want to do it too quickly.
To make love, to have a...
Don't do it too quickly.
Now you're going to confuse
Slowly. Everything slowly.
Yeah, don't make love too quickly. Otherwise it's over too quickly.
Ah, yes, I like to last a long time.
Perfect.
Is that good?
Well, that's perfect.
I'm good. And what subject do we talk about?
So anything really. It depends who starts it. I mean, you could start off by, what would you say? Well, anything that comes into your head, really.
Yes. It is very nice. My wife, she is dead.
Why? What happened? What happened?
She died in a field.
How?
Doing what?
How?
She died from work, but with accident. But it's not important. I have a new wife. Is it okay to talk about what I did last night?
Yes, as long as you don't go into lots of details, whether it be...
Yes.
I don't know. Oh, yes, if you said, yes, I went to see a film last
Yes.
night, or...
Last night I have a sex.
Right, no, so I told you shouldn't mention your, what you did last night.
No, never
You
mind.
said I can say what I did last night.
You can say you
I had a lovely time last
But it was nice. She was lovely. And how do I say? I do not want to be rude. What if I need to do a toilet?
You just say, oh, just excuse me for a while.
Excuse me for a while.
Yeah.
Please excuse me.
Yes.
I will go for a minute.
Yes.
Okay.
Certainly.
Yes. Please excuse me.
Certainly.
Here he comes.
Thank you.
Okay.
So.
Would you like some more potatoes and peas? Because you haven't had any meat. Would you like some more?
Oh, we have a pudding.
Or do you want to have a lovely dessert?
We have pudding now.
Sweets.
Or sweets?
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah.
I had a good sheet.
But you didn't have any dough.
Don't say that.
You know when the Chinese say, when they say they've had a good meal, they do a huge amount of horrendous gurking and burping. You know?
What to do? What is a gherkin?
I mean, you go,
Burping.
burp.
Hey, you do it.
Well, I can't do it.
I can't.
Don't do that. Don't do it.
That is absolutely outrageous.
Thank you. I can make that. You're chicken?
Good man.
A big nose. It is very nice to have met you.
Very good.
To have met you.
Correct.
Thank you. How do you do? Bye. I don't know whether you know this, but I is treasurer of the national campaign against indie music. But instead of fighting them, we is offering to work with them. So as a gesture of peace, we have none other than Gaz Coombs from a band called Supergrass.
Yes.
Very nice to meet you. Respect.
Nice to meet you, Ali. Right.
Nice. So, what type of music is you doing?
I suppose it's rock and roll.
And is you open to carry on playing after you leave school?
I left school about 5 years ago.
Aye, for real.
We've had at least 4 number ones since then, mate.
Now, I ain't got much time, but because I like you, I was going to give you a little bit of help.
Okay.
First up, you got to shave those burns, man. I mean, no one has ever got in the top 10 by looking like a monkey. Now, the second thing is, just because your band is called Supertramp, don't mean that... It don't mean that you need to dress like a homeless, you know? I was going to give you the number of my Uncle Jamal. He can sort you out.
Is he a Supertramp fan, is he?
No, but he is dressed none other than Apache Indian. He will sort you out. Okay.
All right, mate.
Now, which is the track we was going to work on today?
Having a bit of trouble with Sun It's the Sky.
Let's hear it, and I'll just see if I can add anything, help improve it in a tiny little bit. Okay, respect. Take it away. This is Gaz from Supergrass.
Well, I know a place where the sun hits the sky.
Easy now.
Everyone changed as they turned out the light.
Okay, we're gonna add a bit of bass.
Everyone knows why my son can't be tied. Cause I want to live where the sun meets the
Okay, we add a tiny little bit of drums.
I am a doctor. I'll be a doctor.
Okay, a little bit of samples.
On my way. You won't come down to me. Live by the right things. Be with the right ones. Or they'll hold you down. They'll turn your world around.
Easy now. God's comes. Easy now. Me got the chicken, rock with the chicken, vibe with the chicken, roll with the chicken, eat with the chicken, rock with the chicken, got with the chicken, got with the chicken. Me got the chicken, me got a light bit of chicken. And me just wanna say thank you to all me guests tonight. Wanna big them all up. I am a doctor.
Well, I'll be a doctor.
You'll be a doctor. Gonna be on his way.
You won't come down to me.
Don't go down to me, boy. This going out to all West End's massive, to the old audience, to everyone out there that'll be keeping it real, to the all of Great Britain, Europe, and to all the posse in the whole of Berkshire. Respect, big up yourself, bro. And thanks for watching today. I hope you've come away with something. I hope together maybe we can understand and only then change the world. I have a dream of little black girls and little white girls playing with each other. Let's make it happen. Good night and God bless.